with the afternoon rolling about on the next day, some of the lizard men start heading towards the Wind Temple. Do you guys want to join them?
Hell yeah.
Okay then.
It's our destiny.
So, you guys are heading for the Wind Temple.
Do we get to fly there or do we have to walk?
Well, you will get to fly because it's on a different island.
Yes. More flying
fine.
backpacks.
You could try and walk.
You
Walk on
wouldn't make
air.
it far. You go straight down, but you know.
By the way, you go through the airboat. You don't have to use wings and such.
Aww.
Aww. So everybody seems disappointed. It's like, aww.
So as you are now on the steps that lead up to the Wind Temple, you see a few wind hounds. These are basically the guardians of the temple.
Fancy.
Yes. By the way, some of you may notice a small resemblance between these creatures and the creatures that you fought earlier, but the other ones didn't look so friendly and clean and nice.
I want one as
know,
a
right?
pet.
Now that I know my element is darkness, maybe I should have befriended them.
No.
Hello, darkness, my
Don't
old
do that.
friend.
I've come to speak with you again.
Right. Let's cut this music.
I like how you said again. It's like, oh, we've met before. Hello,
That's how the
darkness.
song
What's up?
goes.
Yeah, that's the lyrics.
That's the lyrics of the song.
Jesus Christ.
I don't
Ash.
know.
How do you not know?
So-
You post these funny junk stuff. This is where basically every freaking every post in the comments.
It's fine.
So mad.
So,
So angry.
So angry.
as you enter the temple, a few young lizard men enter with you guys. Those that are here for the trials as well. And the elder is there, guiding you basically. There's as you travel the corridors, the winds are howling all over the place. There's basically air currents all over the place, blowing left and right. It seems like this place, even though it looks like very closed off, is actually not closed off at all. It seems to, since the
maybe-
air seems to be flowing all over the place, freely.
Maybe the elder's just here to
How does
spring the trap.
Spring trap. But yeah, how does the wind smell? I know it's a weird question, but does it smell clean, ancient?
Fresh, very fresh.
Ooh, fresh air. Probably
Eventually,
better than the air we've had all the time.
as you make your way deeper into the temple, you finally are stopped when you reach a huge open space. There seems to be a giant hole right in front of you, with steps leading further down below. And from time to time, a huge and powerful gust of air blows from down up and disappears behind you. Eventually, the wind spirits begin to gather, and they start to take shape.
Whoa, whoa.
Of
Of
a
course.
young, playful woman who's just
Of course.
all over the place. She's phew, phew, phew,
Of course it's
just having fun.
A wind nymph.
Very
What was
whimsical.
the sound again? What was the sound effect?
Phew, I'm over here now, over there. Ah, whoa.
Oh, it's gotta
Nice.
be a sexy lady.
No, actually, you'd be surprised, but she's the only one. The other ones are.
Detect magic.
Shh, don't spoil it.
I'm
Detect magic. No, this ain't magic. The flying
Oh.
woman isn't magic.
Are you detecting magic?
Yes, I'm detecting magic.
There is nothing magical here.
Pooh.
Bullshit. Unless,
Mm,
unless she
shit.
actually is a wind nymph, which I
It's a
suspect
naked
she
woman.
is.
I just realized.
So,
Nah, it's all censored,
Carry
it's
on.
fine.
I would like to roll charisma
oh no.
for what?
to flirt.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
go for it.
Minus 10 for being an ugly
I
ass gnome.
Don't.
Come here
What do you
often.
tell her?
You come here often.
That's a -5 for that line. It's a
She
-5.
smiles
Minus 15.
pettishly, and then finally raises her
it's
hand
only
and
that
points.
low. I only said you come here often because I rolled low.
Oh, yeah, totally, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, if you
Fair
say
enough.
a good night, maybe I'll give you a bonus.
Exactly.
I'll give you a bonus.
I got your bonus.
But
So,
yeah, what does she do?
O'Sullivan, is that your final answer for flirting?
Yes, that's my final answer for flirting.
She brings her hand forward and she points with her fingers to a few of the lizard men, and then she points towards Amo and Alexander. Everybody that she pointed to, the wind kind of blows behind you and pushes you closer to her. I will trial you. I will trial you if you want.
What about me? I want to be child
Oh.
too.
You already have the elements, dummy.
I don't think
The elder,
she's into
the
you.
elder told you which element best suits you, but that doesn't mean you have to accept that element. Basically, the wind spirits are whimsical, so they choose which they can and not trial. Amo, even though the elder told you that you're best suited for water, it seems that she is willing to trial you as well if you want.
Just want to get the blessings, jeez.
Alexander, like, Alexander's like all excited. He's like, let's go.
Sullivan and Vic, she doesn't wish to trial you.
That's okay. I was just here to watch.
So some of the lizard folk that were accepted step up along with Amo and Alexander. She says, I offer my blessing to only one of you. Prove who is worthy, or if any of you are worthy at all.
That sounds unfair. Glad I don't have to worry about
Like, I can't get over your terrible accent. It's just impossible.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Alexander
it.
goes.
You'd be surprised how many other bad accents I've heard.
Uh-huh.
Alexander's like, don't worry, I'm sure there'll be one of us. These guys all look capable.
Wow.
He pats Amo on the back as well.
She points towards the giant hall behind her with the wind blowing from time to time. Go down those stairs. The wind will guide you. Now go. And as she says, now go, you see that the lizard men were already prepared. That was basically her signal. The race is on and they're already dashing towards the hall like mad.
Alexander's like, what? He dashes off as well.
Get it?
It's like,
Race like
he's
the
following
wind,
towards the
hero.
hole.
Race like the wind, hero.
Amo,
Yeah,
what do you do? Oh wait, yeah, you can't talk. Just pushing as well? Okay then. So
Yeah.
all the lizard men are starting to rush down the stairs. What do you guys do?
I guess is Amo following him? Because
Mostly.
we're gonna have to beat them.
Looks like
So he's
not-
hanging back. He's all right. If he's not in a hurry, Alexander's rushing towards the hole. Oh, this music, it's so loud, can't speak over it. There we go. Right, Alexander's rushing towards the hole, and he's like, he sees them going down the stairs. Everything seems to slow down, and as he makes it towards the edge, he sees that there's no middle, and he's like, and jumps.
What?
He jumps.
On the
Yes.
stairs. Don't jump on the stairs, kids.
No,
die.
he's jumping off the stairs down the hole.
Keep in mind, it's very fucking deep. You can't see the bottom.
He dies.
He
Are
breaks
you
his
sure you
leg.
wanna jump?
Yes.
You poor soul.
And so the hero's journey ends at the bottom of a pit.
As Alexander jumps down, he leaves all the lizard men behind who are rushing down the stairs baffled. They're panicking and not sure what's going on. Alexander, you are flying, literally flying down at incredible speed. You have no idea how fast you're falling. You're leaving hundreds of stairs behind you. And as you're finally being able to see the ground, you feel like you're about to become a pancake. But just as you saw earlier, the gust of wind suddenly picks up and it starts to levitate you, slowing your fall. And you end up falling to the ground unharmed. The winds protected you.
Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, as Alexander reaches the ground, he
Just like the
looks up
wizard,
and he
just
whispers,
like Amo just pointed out, what the lizard folk said. Never fear the fall.
yes, he's like, don't fear the fool. He smiles.
Don't fear the Reaper. Baby, take
As
my hand.
Alexander is the first one to make it down the stairs, you leave and you end up somewhere behind the temple. What you see before you is the endless blue sky and clouds, and the wind is blowing in two directions. It wants you to go further, but you don't know which way. On the right, you see a bunch of small islands that are very far apart, but it seems that if you wait for a while, they're gonna line up and make a shortcut. If you don't wanna wait, however, on the left side there's bigger and slower islands that are basically gonna require more running, but you can start going right away without having to wait.
Is it what's in front of me? It's just open and
You have
back
to
either
pick
side.
either to wait for the smaller islands that seem like a shortcut, or you have to go left, which you can take that way right away without having to wait.
Given I'm so far ahead, I take the other way, because if I wait, then the shortcut's going to slow me down.
That's not
Okay,
how shortcuts.
Alexander quickly starts making his way the long way around. At this point, Amo, you're still going. What are you doing? You're still behind the lizard man on the stairs. What are you going to do?
And so we wait.
Okay, so the lizard folk make it down the stairs first, and since the small islands are almost aligned, they're gonna wait for them. So Amo quickly catches up to the lizard folk. Amo, what are you going to do?
And so we wait again.
Are you gonna wait with them, or are you gonna keep going like Alexander?
We're on an island, so I suspect it's just misty clouds below.
I guess he wasn't listening when I was explaining all that. Ugh. I think Kamo is a bit confused, right?
Quickly explain again the situation that we're facing.
Right now, in order to progress forward, you have to traverse some islands. On the left, there's bigger and slower islands, which you can use to go off right away, but they seem to be taking the long way around. On the right, smaller islands are starting to converge, and they're gonna make a shortcut, but you're gonna have to stay there and wait for them. Like the lizard folk are waiting right now. Looks like Amo's gonna be out of the race at this point.
Oh no.
He's gonna wait for the shortcut. Okay, so the others start waiting for the shortcut. Alexander, you're swiftly making your way through the long islands, through the thick jungle. Roll plus dex.
Oh jeez, here we go. This is where rolls screw me.
Roll another one. Okay, so yeah, since you're taking the long way and the jungle's kinda got you off beat, you're slowing down a little bit, but you're still giving it your all. You're about halfway to the goal line by the time the shortcut opens up for the others. The lizardmen quickly start darting forward on the shortcut. Since the small islands are moving so fast, the shortcut is gonna be there for a very small amount of time, so they gotta reach the other end fast or they're gonna get trapped. Amo is following them since he decided to go that way as well. Amo, roll plus dex. Oh shit. Amo manages to beat all of the lizardmen on the small islands. He is quickly gaining up. He is more than halfway there. Alexander, make another dex roll. Amo, make another dex roll.
Oh.
Oh my god! What ends up happening is you both manage to traverse your courses. Alexander has no difficulties, his islands are not moving that much. Amo, on the other hand, he barely makes it to the other side before the islands come out of position. The rest of the lizardmen are trapped. None of them were fast enough to follow Amo. He was the only one who made it out of the shortcut. As both of you run, you are head to head, and you cross the finish line at the exact same time.
Boing, 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 boing.
It's like, as soon as we cross the same line, it's like, I was hoping it wouldn't be a tie again. Ah. Ah.
Oh
You
no.
guys cross, like I said, you guys cross the finish line at the exact same time, and you see the innermost sanctuary of the wind temple. You see that the wind has dispensed great power here. This is basically a place of power. The sphere before you is a gust of wind that is just expecting the person it is to bless. But you guys came here at the exact same time. Suddenly, a creature made out of wind appears before you,
Roar.
and it
Ooh.
speaks up. There can only be one, and he blocks both of your guys' path towards the prize. There can be one.
How rude. Time to kill
Alexander
each other.
cracks his knuckles, and he's like, "Well, if that's the case, then I just have to go through you. Isn't that the
Gosh,
deal?"
the wind.
Who are you talking to?
The big guy.
Oh my god.
I
Like
thought you
he instantly just steps forward.
the wind spirit just says again, there can only be one.
Fight, fight, fight.
He basically points
point?
out
Mortal
both,
combat.
he basically points to you, Alexander, and to Amo, and continues to say there can only be one.
Yeah, in case you didn't understand, guys.
No,
Fight,
he
fight,
he's like,
fight.
I understand, but why would I fight a friend? You're
Because
the
there
one
can
in my
only be
way.
one.
Yeah,
Why would you fight a
everybody has told
stranger?
that the wind spirits are gonna bless just one person, and that's what he's telling you. There can only be one.
Hmm. I guess there's nothing to do then. We either talk this out nicely, or we do it a little bit another way.
And then O'Sullivan shows up. I win!
Yeah.
By the way, let's get back on what the others are doing at this moment, while you guys are
Is the
with
wind
your
lady still
dilemma.
there?
What ends up happening is you guys are starting to leave the temple while you wait for the results. And you see that you have some company.
No.
I mean,
Oh,
And
is it the
this
one I
time-
threw off the island?
my
This
first
time,
encounter with them was pretty
These
cool.
things came in numbers.
But I thought they were already in numbers before.
Yeah.
There were about 6 or 7. This time there's about 20.
Rate it.
Oh, that's a lot.
And Vic, just so you know, yeah, no weapons except for the staff and a few
Dagger.
daggers, and you don't have armors, shields, none of that.
I have one armor if I strike first. Yeah.
So yeah, the lizardmen that didn't get picked for the trial are already preparing to fight.
Where's the wind
Yeah.
lady?
The wind lady, after the race started, she disappeared.
Of course she did.
Time to
Well,
transform.
This is sure interesting.
Excuse me, could you what?
What do you turn into?
Direwolf, and I lunge at one of the shadow monsters.
Okay, go for it.
What's with you
Fine.
and
Roll
dire
strength.
lunging?
I don't know. It's fun.
Okay. Your damage is a 2d6. Go for it. 8. Okay. You bit off the neck of one of these things clean off. It's dead.
Nice.
But here's the thing: when it explodes into a shadow-like form, its disgusting spores begin to spread out. Some of
Oh,
the
shit.
wind guardians that were protecting the temple and starting to fight these things sniff out the spores and they start getting corrupted. Two of the
Oh,
wind
no.
hounds become corrupt and become exactly like these creatures.
Shit.
Oh, hello. I guess this must mean darkness that devours everything.
It's basically
I've
not
got
Eat
to
it
it's more like
first.
corrupt-
I will devour
corrupt
it
magic dust and
first.
stuff like that. So yeah, you killed one, but unfortunately 2 of your allies are now bad.
Why you gotta do this? It's like we're
Sorry.
fighting a Hydra. Why?
Spaz.
Why?
Or are you guys gonna just stand there and let me tank this?
I'm
Since
gonna be
the wind hounds are very weak to these creatures, they decide to stand back and protect the entrance of the temple. The rest of the lizard men step in, however, to fight these creatures. They're willing to fight to the death. This is their home. They will protect it to the death, no
I'll
matter what
cast a
happens.
fireball at the densest location of them.
Okay, go for it.
The densest of all.
So dang.
Yeah.
Okay then.
I will empower it.
Like, you will never level up. You understand that, right?
I'm level 3.
Yeah.
So am I.
Yeah, but I got to level 3 before you.
Oh,
Same.
boo-hoo. Fucking
Anyway,
sure.
fireball.
Music playing, by the way, right now?
What?
Huh?
Music
Should be.
playing?
Yeah.
No?
What else?
Music
No,
is
there's
playing.
no music.
There's music! I can hear it.
I
Okay.
have it turned off.
Okay, roll damage.
I'm gonna maximize the spell effect.
Oh,
Or no. The spell targets are double.
okay then. Roll damage.
'Cause it-
No, wait, actually, you can't empower that. I think the rules say that you have to roll a 6 plus 6. You can't have a total of, like, with your
It says 10 plus,
Ah, okay then. Go for it. Have fun.
but I also draw attention to myself.
Okay
Your
then.
shelf?
Go for it. 7.
That shelf gets all
So,
there.
as you do this, you see 3... No, wait. Actually 4. 4 of these shadow beings immediately flare up and burn. Your flames become dark as they explode and disappear. But as you're doing that, yeah, their friends didn't like that much. So one of the shadow hounds attacks you from the back. It literally teleported right behind you and it strikes you from behind.
I
Dealing...
defy danger.
You wanna defy danger?
Yes.
Okay, go for it. How?
I want to endure it.
Okay, so is that plus con?
Yes.
Okay.
Just clench your ass and take the pain.
Wow!
Wow.
Oh, that's the modifier.
Wow!
Oh, 1.
Right, so as the creature pops up behind you and it tries to sink its teeth into your neck, you bring your hand behind it and you're like, bitch please, and a magic barrier protects you. It bounces off of you and it stumbles back, then it disappears into the shadows.
Bitch, please. I am darkness.
They
Oh,
can't even do anything.
It's just.
Yeah,
I imagine it's just like Napa in in abridged. Ah, bitch, please.
So yeah,
Yeah, Vic is in formation with the lizard dudes, and I guess I'll strike at some shadow beast
Okay, roll plus
with my
strength.
staff. That's fucking
Keep in mind you
sus.
don't have your weapons bonuses. Just saying.
I didn't have any.
Right. So you try to lunge for one of the beasts, but you come short. You said you went to make a formation with the rest of the lizardmen.
Yeah.
As one of the shadow creatures tries to counterattack you and lunge itself at you, one of the lizardmen actually steps up in front of you and protects you from the beast. The lizardman gets scarred and bitten into. He's bleeding profusely, but he pushes the beast away. You take
Damn.
no damage.
What a bro. It's all those shirtless drunk montages we had before. Net is bros for life.
Oh my god.
Right.
For life.
While you guys are fighting, let's see what's going on inside the temple.
Ah,
Amo and Alexander, what are you going to do?
such a mood change. But yeah, if you read back, Elmo basically surprise attacked me. While I was like, oh, come on, like,
Okay,
it's like
Amo,
you in my
roll
way, and then...
attack. Oh no, wait, he's saying no. He didn't do that.
Ah, that's disappointing.
But it says
looking
so,
for some
it's right
help.
up here.
You're
Oh,
where?
wait, make it look like... Oh, okay. Yeah, I read it wrong, sorry. Apparently he was with me on the whole attack the thing.
Can't you talk yet? Is it still that noisy? Dude, seriously, typing is not cool.
I just imagine two guys doing a karaoke to Tina Turner songs. In the next room.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Right, Ammo, it's like, he turns towards Ammo and goes, so, you want to fight this out then? Type.
Super fast
Um,
happen.
Wait, so is this betrayal going on here or what? Or did he change his mind again?
He's gonna fight you for funsies.
Oh. I mean, you can betray him if you-
Alexander
that's in your
goes-
character's line.
Alexander was about to, since he said he wanted to fight, but then when he said that choose hand to hand, he was about to reach back for his tonfas, but then decided, okay then, hand to hand it is.
Okay, then start fighting, yo.
Alexander rushes Elmo, ready to try hitting him with a uppercut right away.
Okay, roll plus strength.
No.
Okay, both roll damage because he gets a counter hit.
Cross counter.
2d6.
Oh wait, am I?
for
By wait,
no
am I
bonuses.
rested from before?
Yes,
Like, am I
everybody's rested.
healed?
Yes,
Oh good, yeah. Okay. Just checking.
not slash ammo.
Wait, 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6. Just normal 2d6.
What do you mean normal 2d6? Why does he get 2d6 of damage?
Because I said he gets a counter hit. You rolled a 9.
Oh. But I've only got a d8 of damage.
Nope, you roll a 2d6. Roll.
Oh, okay.
Do what the GM says, fool.
Sorry. Sorry, Sensei.
So as you exchange blows, Alexander gets the better hit. You've definitely got the initiative over him. What now?
So yeah,
It's roughly
do we
playable.
deduct damage, yeah, even if it's non-lethal?
You're both fine. This is not lethal damage, so don't mark off HP or something like that. Just keep doing whatever
Okay.
you want. As you continue fighting, the air element is just standing there looking at you, by the way. He's not doing anything.
By the way, I guess we're way too far away to hear what's going on. Back at the
Nope, you
entrance.
don't know what's going on.
He's trying to grab my foot.
Hmm.
Just takes the time to
use
lie
dexterity.
down.
Who?
Oh, no.
Me or him?
Him.
For
See if
accuracy.
you're fast enough to grab my feet.
Use dexterity ammo.
Sorry about that.
Okay, Alexander. He
Uh-huh.
manages to sweep you up pretty nice. You are on the ground, and he's probably tackling you. No, he's standing up. Actually, never mind.
Or if he's just standing there, then I have a chance to just roll back up onto my feet.
Roll plus dex. Yep, you're fine.
Whoosh.
That was kind of pointless.
Yep.
It's like,
Hey, get down! Now I'm gonna wait till you get up.
it's like okay.
By the way, at this moment, you hear something very loud from the temple, and I'm talking about Amo and Alexander. Let's see what it was.
Oh dear.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh no, the party split up.
Don't
Yeah,
split
let's
the
split the
party.
party.
I'm splitting the party.
I'm
The
splitting
DM
it.
made us split the party.
Actually, he didn't. We chose to go into that temple. We could have refused.
Alright, I'll blame you instead.
So, as
Okay.
you guys are fighting on the steps, suddenly the temple begins to shake. As you turn around, you see that the windhounds that were trying to protect the entrance are now all corrupted. Some of them have run
Shit.
inside the temple and are causing mayhem, while the others are trying to flank you. You are kind of surrounded right now.
Fireball again.
Go for it.
While he's fireballing, me and the lizard bros are
Oh,
taking
shit.
up
Oh,
phalanx
that's still a
formation.
success.
What do you choose for a side effect?
I will take a -1 to my spells for the day.
Oh, pretty bold. Okay.
Oh,
Roll
really?
damage. Where are you aiming at, by the way? Towards the temple where the...
Those ones behind us.
Okay, 7.
Again.
Right. So you managed to kill with your fireball 2 more of those creatures. The rest are moving in to strike. One of them teleports right next to you and hits you from the side. It tries to
Defy
climb
danger.
your neck.
Defy
Wanna
danger.
defy danger?
Quick thinking. So, intelligence.
Well, considering their moves can be predictable, I'll allow that.
Yeah.
Go
Okay,
for it.
As with quick thinking, I see the shadowy form around it, and I stick my staff where he will be.
You see that the creature starts to materialize, but your staff ends up between the ribs. The awkward position that you put it in kind of upsets it, and it immediately turns into shadow form again. You didn't manage to hurt it, but it lost its opportunity to attack you.
That's okay with me.
Hmm.
I was rolling to defy danger, not to kill it. No, go away!
You basically bumped it to get and scared it off.
GG.
Alright, so yeah, as I said, Vic and the lizard bros are taking up circle formation, 300 style.
Considering their style is all about mobility, they don't seem very willing to hunker down in one spot. They don't want to get...
Yeah, but we bonded.
Yeah, right.
Roll plus charisma.
They trust me.
Charisma.
Alright.
Dude.
Oh, circle! Circle!
Circle. I
Alright,
think
bet.
it's winning
Yeah,
close.
they're not willing to listen to you. They have their fighting style and they're confident with it. Plus, these creatures teleport all over the place, so they don't wanna like hunker down and stay in a certain position.
Well, looks like they went hexagon while you stayed circle.
I'm staying circle formation myself, yeah. Right. I guess I'll just
Well,
hit the
At least
dude.
you ain't no square.
Okay,
Ha ha!
roll damage.
How much?
Nice.
1d10, that's your water damage, right?
Oh, right, yeah.
That's all you get.
What do you mean how much?
Oh, do you wanna
No,
deal extra
I'm just used to the D&D thing where different weapons.
Do you wanna deal extra damage?
Yeah, I'll do
That would still be a weird question to ask. What do you mean? You don't know how much your sword does?
How much is
If
that?
you wanna do
6?
extra damage, roll a 1d6.
Alright, 7.
7, okay, that's enough. You managed to kill one of the beasts with your first strikes, the bow.
Come at me, you alien animals.
Jesus. Okay.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel. Oh. So,
Okay.
in the meantime,
Oh, I didn't get touched by it.
let's see. Oh, okay, if you wanna do something, now's the time.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna attack 2 of the shadow beasts that are trying to enter the temple.
Some of them have already entered the temple. The others ones
know.
are coming down the stairs.
I know.
So what do you
I
want?
can't hurt all of them.
What do you
I'm
want?
gonna fight them.
Okay.
my face.
Roll plus.
Strength?
Wait, you were a bird, right?
No, I'm a dire wolf.
Oh, you were a direwolf, right? So roll plus strength, yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to deal extra damage?
Nah, I'm good.
3, 6. 7. Okay, that's enough. You managed to kill off one more of these creatures. They've got
yeah.
a lot of reinforcements though, so even though you managed to kill off quite a few of them already, there's still quite a lot. And some of the lizard folk have some wounds as well, especially the one that guarded Vic. He seems to be in a pretty bad shape.
Do you only have +1 modifier on strength while a wolf?
Yes.
That's kind of weird.
There's more. She's got more dex, right? You got more dex, right?
No, I have more strength.
She as a direwolf, she's got more endurance, not dexterity.
That's weird.
Right. So back to Alexander and to Amo. As you guys are busy bitch slapping each other like total idiots. That
Go on.
from where you came, a few shadow-like creatures are gaining on you. They're making their way towards the heart of the temple, basically towards you guys. And they're very nimble, and since they teleport, they're making their way towards you very quickly.
Oh, he's like, Alexander turns, like, looks like we're gonna have to put this off. Since Alexander has 2 of them.
Alexander has tonfas, Amo has no weapon except for the dagger that he took.
Alexander's gonna pull out 2 tonfas and he's gonna go, do you want one of these? To Elmo.
Sure, guys.
I don't know. Do you want it or not?
It's a tonfa. It's like a stick with a handle, basically. It's what police use, or special, like some special forces.
Oh, I thought he was being sassy.
Like, oh, no weapons. It's like, yeah, I hand off one of the tonfas and I go. So I look back to the air elemental and then I look back to the monsters and I dash off to meet them.
Amo, what do you do? Getting another mob? What? Oh, you mean... basically you're charging in to fight as well. Okay then. Roll plus strength, both of you.
Ah, we need to learn how to use these properly. 9 again. I just keep constantly getting 9s. Alexander's performing quite well.
Right. Amo, do you wanna do extra damage? Okay, so both of you roll damage.
Dun, 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 dun.
7.
No, just your normal damage.
Yeah, because we're using a weapon now.
All the glasses.
How dead
What
are
the
you?
fuck is that?
What? That is
That's
not
not
damage.
No way that's right.
The hell am I looking at?
Arithmetics.
A D10 plus a.
Wait, why'd you get
Huh?
+2?
I think it's the formula of relative.
No, you don't have rapiers. What the fuck are you talking about? Basically, your damage is a 1d8. Your normal
Yeah, it's
damage
just-
from your class die.
Yeah, it's just straight up 1d8.
No, no rapiers.
All rapier.
Just roll a 1d8. Oh, actually, you don't have to. It's a 5. Right.
Yeah,
So,
just put a
Alexander,
5.
you managed to kill off your mob. So, you feel confident. However,
Mm.
Amo didn't manage to kill his, and since he's too nimble, the mob doesn't manage to snap at him. It snaps at you in return. So basically, his aggro
So-
got appointed to you. Good luck. The beast just teleports behind you and is getting ready to strike right at your neck.
Oh Jesus. Alexander attempts to basically, he's gonna put up for Tomfa in defense.
Okay, roll plus con.
Oh wait, Almo's gonna try throwing the dagger at it to kill it before it bites me.
Okay. Do a volley plus dex.
Fight.
Seven. Okay. What do you wish to do? What's the penalty? Dude, you can't keep asking me this stuff. You should know by now. You have to move to get the shot placing you in danger. You have to take what you get, minus a 1d6. You have to take several shots, reducing your ammo by 1.
Yeah, either one of those. But sadly, you can't take the volley.
Okay, he's moving into danger. Roll damage.
Oh my god.
His dagger pins off the monster. It didn't manage to kill him. And the monster sinks its teeth into Alexander from behind, dealing 8 damage. And it's
Holy
now on your
shit.
back. It's trying to basically tackle you to the ground.
What will you do?
How damn it. I'm gonna try pulling off one of my throwing daggers from my coat, where the few that I took, and then stab it into its eye.
Roll plus strength.
Ah, my eye. Why?
Okay, roll damage.
Why? Why?
5. You manage to stab it into its eye and kill it, but as you're doing that, one of the other creatures comes this time from straight ahead of you. And
Oh come on!
it's going right for your jugular this time.
Or your eye.
What happened to
That's-
Almo being put in danger?
That's really specific.
Oh, by the way, don't worry
He
about
doesn't-
him. He's about to realize that he is not able to do stuff, because as he's thinking of helping you, I assume, but he's already getting intercepted by one of the other creatures, and if he tries to act, he's gonna get attacked.
Dude,
He has to defend himself as well.
Oh, he's a hero. He'll do it anyway.
No, I am a hero.
No, you're not.
There's a difference.
No, you're woefully misinformed about your status as a hero. I will
By
show
the way,
you.
Alexander, this creature is about to snap at your jugular. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to basically parry him off of me with a tonfa. I'm trying to.
Use dex. Yeah, Amo, you can move if you want. Oh, you managed to avoid it. Good job. Amo, you're in danger. What do you do?
Yeah, oh baby,
Nice.
it's
I don't think he's doing anything. I like the cocky.
Yeah,
Oh
I don't
baby,
know what
it's
you're
time
trying to do, but you're not doing it. I think you were using your
1-1.
special ability, right? Okay,
He
so
was
he
gonna
was going to
explode.
fucked up.
Mm,
So what ended up happening is the beast that was coming for him, since he fucked up and he didn't do anything to protect himself, not only is the beast that was threatening him to jump and latch itself onto him, another beast quickly pops up. There's two beasts left. No wait, three. One is with Alexander, the other two are on him. Basically, Amo is now on the ground and both beasts are attacking him and trying to maul him. Amo, you take 6 damage and you're now on the ground and these beasts are all over you.
You know what people always say when they underestimate tigers? Oh God, help! There's a tiger mauling me to death. Oh.
Alexander, what do you do in this situation?
Yeah, after he just parried for one off of him, he's about to face it again until he sees Amo getting taken down. He looks over, it's like, damn it! And dashes towards, blood trailing down his back as he attempts to wham the two things off of Amo.
Roll plus strength.
Hey Alex, if he dies, you're gonna be the only one left to get the
Poof,
powers.
I'm sorry to bring it like this, but apparently we're gonna have our first death.
No.
No.
Oh, wait,
no.
oh, it's just
He has
Alexander.
too much HP.
Oh, well.
He didn't even take damage before. I think.
yeah.
We've gotten lucky
wearing
so
armor.
far.
What?
Not dying.
12? Where did you take damage from?
What ends up happening is while Alexander is trying to help out Amo, the hound that he left unattended, the third one, actually gets behind Alexander and slams into him, putting its weight on top of him. The two hounds that are on top of Amo slide back for a second, and Alexander falls right on top of Amo. You are both like struggling on the ground, and both hounds that stood back immediately return. The three hounds are right on top of you, and they have sunk their teeth into both of you. And it seems like they're about ready to finish you off. They go right for your exposed vital spots.
There can only be one.
Both
Uh,
get,
The hound gets the
and you're
powers.
both on the ground. You both take
Too much.
8 damage and are on the ground.
oh shoot.
And in constant threat. You can't get up.
Only we were there to help you. But we're not.
What do you do?
Panic.
By the way, Amo,
Alexa
4 health, is that right? Alexander, how are you doing?
free.
Don't
I
fear
told
the
you,
fall.
I feel like we're getting our first deaths.
Oh no.
These are
I feel
probably
Yeah,
like
that's
everyone's gonna die this session. We're surrounded by
no.
like 20
Not
fucking shadow
Alexander.
these are probably going
dudes.
your final moments. What will you do?
Beg
fear
for
the fall.
mercy.
Alexander, basically, since he's already on top of Amo, he's basically gonna use
Punch
arcane art.
Punch him.
Hmm.
Okay, what do you do with it?
Ooh, die with
One
some
second, I
data,
gotta
people.
cast it. Let's see if I manage to cast it first.
No!
Oh my god.
Oh, you poor souls.
You poor
Oddly enough, I did level up.
souls.
You leveled up. Good job.
So sad.
Wait, hold on. Is this like
True.
World of Warcraft where you level up, you regain all your HP?
No, it's
No.
like Legends where he gets that lucky level and he didn't die. And everybody's calling bullshit.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, basically,
Well, that's an 8. Wait, what? That's a lie. That wasn't a real roll.
That's not even a roll.
You cheating bastard.
The fuck is my sound not working? Why don't I hear anything?
Can you
We
not
hear
hear us?
No,
hear
I can't hear my music.
Oh.
Do you guys hear it?
I hear it.
I have it off.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, you don't know. They haven't rolled for
I
damage.
had to. I don't hear it. Oh, wait. I hear it.
Oh well, as long as
But
somebody.
it's not exactly fighting music, so they might
Yeah,
be
it's
fighting
not
music.
because there's a reason for that.
Oh, 'cause someone's dying.
Don't
I'm
worry.
just listening to Blue
I'll
Oyster
sing
Cult.
the perfect. I'll sing the perfect.
Seems
song
appropriate.
when someone
Alexander, you feel like Right. Shh. No, you can't do that right now, Amo. Give me a moment. Trying to talk. Right. So, Alexander, you try to cast your spell, but you fail. The situation is pretty dire, and you just can't focus your mind. Like you feel like you're pretty much at the edge because these monsters took a lot out of you. And yeah, right now three monsters are mauling you at the same time on the ground. Your magic is failing. You can't produce it. But roll plus wisdom. 8. Pretty bad. Here's what happens. You somehow manage to muster the last of your stamina to cast your protection spell. But you're gonna have to choose. Who are you gonna use it? On yourself
Ooh.
or on Amo?
Drama.
Yo,
Can't be
Amo.
Ivo's game without drama.
yo, let's sell the story rights to Telltale Games.
Oh,
Amo's gonna remember this.
Amo will
But
remember
wait,
this.
is my magic's charisma based? But either way, I am gonna cast it on Amo.
Because you're a hero.
What a nice guy.
It's what a hero must do.
Music. Ah.
Nice
It's
until the
alright, we can
very
hear it.
end.
Fine.
Yeah, but if a hero sacrifices himself, he's no longer a hero. He's just dead.
As
He's
you
a dead
cast
hero.
protection magic on Amo, he seems to be fine under you. Your body is covering him since you're the one on top. The beasts begin to maul at you. Like
Aw.
you feel their fangs sink into you. And just as that's happening, a powerful wind blows. The hounds are immediately ripped to shreds by powerful bullets, like metallic-like stuff that hit you earlier in the village. The wind element created something that brushed into them and ripped them apart. Basically, it was highly condensed wind to the point that it had a metallic-like solid shape, like bullets from a gun.
It's almost like you want Alexander to become a Mary Sue.
Uh-oh.
He
can
Uh-oh,
do
he's
all-
calling you out, DM.
He can do all this and live with Deus Ex Machina stuff. Ah.
It's more like, you know, the whole
Shut up.
trial.
Shut up! Shut up and let me talk because I'm getting annoyed. You guys seriously need to listen to your GM, okay? Okay. What happens? Just a sec.
By the way, is music playing
There we
right
go,
now?
that's the song. I hope you guys can hear it because I don't hear shit.
Yeah, I hear it.
The wind element has basically killed off the three hounds. You guys are all covered in blood and in a bad shape, but you're not dead. You managed to survive. The wind element, since he interferes, since he interfered, he continues. The wind has chosen, and he points to Alexander. You.
GG, fucker.
The wind elements basically chose who they're going to bless, and that's why the wind element stepped in.
Alexander rolls off Elmo and he's basically bleeding. He's on the ground. He's like,
Want some help, bro?
You're in no shape to help either.
he's still bleeding. He's like,
Ah, too loud,
I just want to make sure that I can hear that shit because something's wrong with my voice. Anyway, with my sound. Anyway, Alexander, the wind element disappears and it clears the path towards your goal. The winds have chosen you to be blessed.
I'm gonna like show him the bowing and show him the direction. Like, yeah, you win. Go.
could you at least help me up?
Well, yeah, sure. There you go, man.
And
I will
then
get
shows up. It's Lipso.
with his help.
Like the actual Lipso, not O'Sullivan. He just goes like, ha ha! I win! Ha ha! Later,
yeah.
fuckers! And he teleports away.
Alexander starts making his way towards it, limping and bleeding. It's like, ugh.
Maybe I can help him walk towards there. Maybe.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Alexander, as you get closer where the winds have gathered in that place of power, you see that something is carved on the stone beneath you, and nobody else can understand it. Only you understand it, and you can read it. Do you want me to do the honors, or do you want you to do it yourself?
You may do the honors.
Okay. What you read, you should probably speak it out loud. Are you sure you don't want to do it?
I'm sure.
Okay then. I hope you're hearing the nice music. I think it was the right piece. I don't know since I can check. Anyway, the letters that form and are carved inside the stone tablet beneath you read as follows. Now in the sky, above a distant forest, O infinite force, scattered across the cloudless night sky, grant my foolish voice the blessing of your powerful house, and grant your compassion to those who abandon you. Come forth, wandering wind, nomadic traveler, crossing the sky and wilderness. Bear within thee the light of a new dawn, and become my hope. As you say those words out loud, the winds begin to howl around you. The place of power disperses and all the energy starts flowing freely around you, and it enters your body. Your body heals completely. You're at full health. You have no wounds.
Healing wind.
You are now blessed by the winds. You have become a wind waker.
What?
Since this is a place of power for the wind, and this entire zone is dedicated to the spirits of wind, their power flows through this place entirely, and you feel everything. You feel every heartbeat, every wind, every soul. You are at one with this land, and you feel it in your veins coursing through your body. While you are in this zone, you are empowered by the wind.
Alexander rolls his shoulders as he's healed. His clothes now torn and tattered, but he smiles. He looks towards Elmo and puts his hand on his shoulder and basically uses his power, tries using his power again to heal him. Since he's still injured.
As you're trying to heal him, you don't have to roll. The winds and their power aid you, and Amo recovers fully in seconds.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Alexander,
No
you can learn a new advanced move. It's called, let's see, which one? This one, yeah, this one. Swift Step. Basically, you can roll plus charisma, and if you succeed, you can enhance your dexterity-based skills. To what extent and how much? Well, that's up to you. And how the winds aid you.
I see.
Are you writing it down, by the way?
Yep, I wrote it down.
It's called Swift Step. Basically, the wind will enchant your dexterity-based moves.
Yes. It feels so light. Alexander's like bouncing on a
Since now you
spot.
have become one with the land, you immediately pick up on what's going on in front of the temple. The guys are the rest of the guys are fighting these beasts. Also, you find out something else. On a nearby island, you can feel another Wind Waker, and you don't have to give it much thought. You know exactly who it is. It's the hero that you met earlier. You also feel another man who is blessed by the wind, but he is not a Wind Waker. He uses the wind, but he was not blessed by it. You feel the presence of the Sword Saint, who is back in the village. The Sword Saint,
I see.
he is not blessed by the wind, but he is somehow befriended it. Let's call it like that. So you can feel his presence. He's just enjoying his time at the village. The other Wind Waker on the other, who is on the nearby island, is actually fighting these black beasts as well. And he's actually the reason that so few have made their way to the temple. On that island by himself, he's fighting like 70 or 80 of those beasts. And he senses your presence as well. When he senses that you feel him, suddenly you feel the wind around him become more violent and powerful.
I'ma fuck you
As
day
that
up.
happens, you see like all the creatures are trying to attack him, but those that get too close are eaten by a tornado of powerful winds. Basically, the wind has become like pressure blades, and they're slicing them to bits like fine pieces of meat. Nothing can get close to him. The beasts that are trying to run away, he uses his hand to create small wind-like pressure bullets, and he's picking them off out of the sky without using his weapons, just with his bare hands. He's basically showing off how much of a difference there is between you. After he slaughters them, he leaves. In the meantime, yes, you can feel what's going on with your friends, and you can feel that some of the creatures have made them their way inside the temple.
I see.
What are you guys going to do?
Is that I actually tell him? It seems like there's more on the way.
Actually, they're not coming.
Shall we go and meet them?
They're just trying to wreak havoc in the temple. They're not coming.
Yeah, it's like, well then, looks like there's more of them. Shall we fight our way to our friends?
Let's mosey.
As you take ammo, you feel that the winds empower your legs. You don't have to use swift step. The winds have already used it for you. You bolt through the islands without any effort. You make if it took you a minute to get from one side to the other last time, this time you make it in less than 10 seconds. You move
Of
at
course,
super
carrying ammo
speed
with me.
even though you were supporting ammo, and you're pretty much back at the temple.
This feels so amazing. But I feel it's only temporary. Must be because I'm in the temple. Well then. He spins the tonfa around and then goes, come on then, let's go see our friends. And then rushes in to take care of beasts.
Right. We are back to your current predicament where the rest of the party was. Now let's mop things up,
Right.
shall we?